Hello there everyone. We're going to read a story today. The story is called A Message for Santa. This story is written and illustrated by Tony Ross and Hywin Oram and it's published by Anderson Press in London. Let's begin. Once there was a little girl called Emily. Emily loved Christmas. She loved making Christmas decorations. She loved listening to the Christmas story. And at the thought of all the presents that she might get, wrapped and waiting to be unwrapped, her eyes shone and her legs went skipping. But, and it was a very big but, there was also something about Christmas that made her heart sink. That something was Santa Claus. Dear. So, when her grandma took her to Santa's grotto, she wouldn't look. And on Christmas Eve, when she had her bath and she'd put on her pyjamas, she started blocking up the chimney. But Santa's good and Santa's kind, said her mother. Not down our chimney, said Emily firmly. Oh dear. But children everywhere, all over the world, love Santa and his reindeer and his magical sleigh and his yo-ho-hos, wailed her mum. Not down our chimney, said Emily even more firmly. Oh dear. Very well then, said her mother, picking up the telephone. We'd better let him know. Hello, Greenland 888. Can I speak to Santa, please? Oh, he's already left, has he? Ages ago. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Put the phone down. There, she said, giving Emily a gingerbread snowman. As you've heard, he's already on his way. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to sit down, close your eyes and imagine that you're Santa. Imagine you've been travelling all night, leaving presents for sad children and lonely children, children who don't have hardly any toys at all. And now you've arrived on the roof and you're hungry and thirsty and your reindeers are fretting and your bag isn't getting any lighter. What's the last thing in the world that you need to find? You see. That I'm stuck in the chimney, said Emily. Imagine it all. Because it's all blocked up. You see. Emily's stuck in the chimney there. Yeah. She's imagining what Santa must feel like. Exactly, said her mother. And when you do at last get unstuck, you still have to heave all those presents out of our house and put them back in your sack and find someone else to give them to, like Carmen across the road. All right, said Emily quickly, opening her eyes. He can come in here, though through these doors, but only to the edge of the table and not one step further. Can you see there? That's where Santa can go. You see the pussycat? Done, said her mother. And together they wrote out a message, attached it to a long piece of wire and a broom handle and stuck it up the chimney so Santa couldn't miss it. This is what it said. Let's see. Not down our chimney, through the kitchen doors to the edge of the kitchen table, but no further. Thanks a lot and Merry Christmas. Santa will know where to go now. And much, much later, Emily heard Santa get the message. Whoa, whoa, whoa! she heard him say. This must be from someone who isn't too sure of Santa. Someone who's maybe even a little afraid of Santa. Can you see Emily there listening? It doesn't surprise me, since I myself am afraid of all sorts of things. Santa's afraid of things. I wonder what he's afraid of. Let's find out. Bad toothache and blocked up chimneys. And this is a little someone who's gone to all the trouble of letting me know that she's not too sure of me. She had better be very careful to listen to. You see Santa reading the letter there. Then Emily heard Santa slide off the roof, crunch down the gravel path and open the kitchen doors. He put the presents on the table, stroked the cat, ate a mince pie and wrote Emily and his sister a thank you note. And leave. Not very quietly, but very cheerfully. Can you see he's knocked the chimney down? Whoops! And in the morning, when Emily came downstairs and found that he'd done all of it without stepping 1 foot past the table, exactly as he was told. She was so pleased that after she'd opened her presents and eaten the last chocolate angel from the Christmas tree. Oh, look at her dirty face there. Can you see? She's got a dirty face. And she went into the corner and dialed Santa on her brand new telephone. Next year, Santa, when you get to us, she said, you can even take a nap on the sofa if you're tired. And from that day on, Emily was never afraid to say when she was frightened of things. Because, she explained to her sister, everyone's afraid of something some of the time, even Santa. And she read the letter she knew off by heart, which said so. This is the letter from Santa. It says, Dear Emily and Katie, thank you for the mince pie and drink of juice and for not making me be stuck in the chimney, which is the worst of my nightmares, which is my worst Christmas nightmare. Yours sincerely, until next year, Santa. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. We'll have another one later. Bye-bye then.